5 business quotes from Zig Ziglar that changed my life. My name is CF Hutter, and if your business buys Bitcoin, you can call me Chauncey. Zig Ziglar taught me to believe in myself. I was a very slow learner. I listened to Zig's motivational tapes every day for years as I drove around in my car. After college in my early 20s, I was so green. I heard these stories about other entrepreneurs and their business successes, and I believed every word. I believed the stories. But when I thought about it myself, or how I could apply it, or if I could apply it and do the same thing, well, not so much. I actually didn't believe in myself. It took the constant drumbeat of Zig Ziglar's voice on those tapes. Yeah, they were tapes back in the day in the car, just playing all the time, telling me to believe in whatever my abilities were. The good Lord has given me skills and ways to develop those skills and get better, and I had to believe that I could do it. And it was going to be work, and I actually had to put in the effort and the time, but I could do it. I think there's a lot of people that just don't believe in themselves, and they just need to have somebody else's voice remind them that they really can do it. And Zig Ziglar was that person for me. At some point, you have got to step out and get your feet wet. You can't just sit behind the wheel and listen to the motivational tapes or the how to close a sale tapes. You can't just listen to people talk. Actually, the best way to learn is to go do something. So one of the things that Zig taught me, and I'm going to give you a couple of 4 or 5 quotes, and these were powerful for me, but these are not the only ones. One of the things that Zig said was, failure is an event, not a person. And we all are scared. We all have fear, some version of it, the fear of failure. And Zig taught me as a young man, so what? So what the guy didn't buy? So what the person shut you off? So what you didn't get the job? It's an event. It's not me. I'm not a failure. I mean, if anything, they messed up by not hiring me. I am not a failure. The thing that happened didn't work. Push next and go to the next thing. You can't just learn that from a tape or a book. You got to go do it. The second quote that was meaningful to me was, you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. I was one of the guys that was like, oh, okay. At some point, I got to go start knocking on some doors. At some point, somebody asks, I got to make an offer. You got to get started. You got to do something. You can't be great until you start, but you do have to start to be great. The third quote that Zig told me was, fear has 2 meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. I just started to believe in myself listening to what Zig was saying. His story was incredible, and he had many, many decades of life circumstances that he shared, and so I was impacted in a very, very meaningful way. Here's one of the other quotes he said, there are no traffic jams when it comes to the extra mile. Hardly anybody goes the extra mile. Hardly anybody goes above and beyond whatever you're supposed to do. If the job requires this, a lot of people don't even get there. Some people do the thing. How many people do above and beyond and extra on top of it? It is so rare. If I find a vendor or somebody who's doing that, I am like hiring them. I'm working with them. It happens so rare. There are no traffic jams when it comes to going the extra mile. And you want to find those people and hire them. I could give you 100 more. Here's the point. The world goes round and round today and every day because someone like you and me and someone like us, we solved somebody's problem. We did something. We brought value into the equation. We sold something. It helped them. It solved a problem. It brought value. There was more value to their life, and they were thrilled to pay us. Thank you for providing extra value to the marketplace, bringing value to people's lives. You sold them, you delivered, they paid you, they're happy, you're happy. I say entrepreneurs rock. I love entrepreneurship. And as a true entrepreneur, you got to be ahead of the curve. And if Zig Ziglar was alive today, he would be doing this. He would be seeing the value of Bitcoin. He would be seeing the value of money that is uncorruptible and hugely valuable for all businesses and entrepreneurs and people. And so if you want to be like that as well, like me, like you, we're going forward in the modern era. We're going to use Bitcoin in our business. I want you to use Bitcoin in your business. Why? Because it's Bitcoin time.